About to get started here. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That's off the inside corner. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Fought off foul. One now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first, and he'll be safe at first.
No, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one misses. 2-1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder Aaron Judge.
First and second, no outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. And that's ball 1. There's your strike. 95 of that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bounce to the right side. To the plate for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And downstairs. Towards first. Base hit. One run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Two outs, runner on first. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Just off the outside edge. And here it comes. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated
Batting
fastball,
second.
even if
Shortstop,
it's still in the strike
Trey
zone, can be tough for
Turner.
hitters to get on top of.
Here's Turner now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Nabs it. 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Bryce Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in
Leading off
Philadelphia,
for the
here
Yankees,
is Goldschmidt.
first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the
Batting
count
eighth, left
0-2,
fielder,
and you
Jason
just couldn't find a way to
Dominguez.
put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez.
Nope.
That
Ball
one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Goldie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a swing and a miss. And one away. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. Safe at second. And he easily steals the bag. On the ground to third. And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony
So the batting
Volpe.
order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. The shortstop
Nope,
takes the ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Just missed. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees.
Let's go, Phillies!
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
For the Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
Ball one. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, bases empty. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Come on, Alex.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the third inning. Leading off,
Yankees,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, reached on an infield single his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Cole back to work. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's a ball. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First round pick out of runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
Stop at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And he boots it. The run comes in from second, and they trail by one. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Fly to center his first time. That's off the mark, 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Bryce Harper would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Phillies with the run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Next offering misses down and away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Jason Dominguez clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
All right, let's go.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Bohm.
Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging. So they make short work of him there. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a foul ball. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now batting,
Anthony
shortstop,
Volpe
Anthony
stepping in
Volpe.
now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz
Down the number
Chisholm
2 hitter,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Volpe leads off first with one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's down and in. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Ross getting loose as well. Man at first, one away.
Come on, Phillies.
And that one is downstairs. Now 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sit him down.
Wheeler with a throw over.
No, he's
Volpe
safe.
dives back in safely. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one
Up
away.
next,
A couple
for
of
the
singles
Yankees,
back to
right
back.
fielder,
Showed a willingness
Aaron
to drive that
Judge.
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching
Out
for
of the bullpen
Phillies,
for the Phillies, Joe
number
Ross.
41.
Still pretty early in the
Joe
ball game, so this
Ross.
bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge.
0-1's
At the
down.
dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. And
Outside,
ball
that's a
one
ball.
to Judge. And a count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout.
Up next,
Got a pitch
for
to
the
hit
Yankees,
and just couldn't get to it.
center
I think
fielder,
that slider
Bellinger.
really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit on the ground to short. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Two outs, bases full. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Outside low, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the
for
bottom of the
Phillies,
5th. Max Kepler at the plate.
fielder, Max Kepler.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. And the 1-0. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That pitch gets the corner, 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch,
Now batting,
tailing away from the
second
hitter,
baseman,
lowering away with some
Bryson
good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Just missed. One down, Phillies down a run. Fouled off. He was late. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the center fielder, Brandon March, struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Close, but called a ball, and it's 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
I got 3-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Ross back to work. And a foul ball. Ross, the tall righty, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses the zone. 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
First
Good
baseman,
downward break
Paul
on that one.
Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
A walk, and he's also singled.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Real Muto up with it, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Left fielder,
You
Jason
often think of
Dominguez.
sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one in there across the letters. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Way inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Late swing, fouled off. Got him. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
What do you got?
And now here is Harper, and he held up. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah.
And that one missing low. Breaking ball misses down and away. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Harper over at first with 1 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Now batting. Third baseman,
So digging in now for
Bohm.
Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz preparing to come on if needed. Weaver also throwing. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game down to third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one inside. Ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. Missing inside, and now 2-0. And that one fouled off.
Hey, Phils, come on.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. March racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
No strike.
Late with the swing there.
2-1. Nope, outside.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that clips the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's JT Realmuto. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Fernando Cruz takes over on the mound.
Fernando Cruz.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's too high. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Just misses with that one. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Brandon March. 1 for 2. Throw to first.
Safe.
And fouled off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's the strike.
Oh, that's good.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Wells down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
It's Aaron Judge
Leading
now.
off for the
1 for
Yankees,
3.
right fielder Aaron
He's a big, strong
Judge.
guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
And Judge takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Now
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes
Bellinger.
up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one pulled foul.
clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair. Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And Belly goes down on strikes.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the outside corner, strike 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Oh, 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings it across. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one catches the zone, and a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Yankees.
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
30.
bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver. Trey Turner
Leading
now.
off for the
If you don't get
Phillies,
ahead in the count,
shortstop,
you can forget about
Trey
having any success
Turner.
against him.
Fought off foul. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Pitch
One ball,
misses,
2
and that's
strikes.
ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce
Here comes Bryce Harper. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball one there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. Cousins, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2 outs. That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Weaver throws over. Castellanos back in on a dive. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kepler in the box, lays off for ball one. Pitch misses, and a count now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to Jazz. They take the force out, and we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the Phillies,
and on the mound is the closer,
number
Jordan
68.
Romano.
Jordan
Goldschmidt down.
Romano. Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And that's in there for a strike. The slider defines the mark.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a
left
slow
fielder,
death. With 2
Jason
strikes, you're looking to
Dominguez.
protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the
Cabrera.
plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
gets the call, and it's 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And now 1-2. Two outs. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Romano, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Nope. That's inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. A little bit low. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that is out of play. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Winning run on base at first. No outs. On the ground to third. Cabrera over to second. Over to first. Safe.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's going to be Brandon March.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Phillies strand one. Score remains 2-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Romano back to work. That's too low, and that's ball one. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low, 2-2. First and second, no outs here in the top half of the 10th. And that's outside. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Stays alive.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Way high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Kepler raging back towards the wall. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they lead it in the 10th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jordan Romano out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Tanner Banks will take over here.
Number 58. Tanner Banks.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
First and second, 1 out. Wells getting ready to hit. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Strom also getting ready. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Foul ball there. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
First baseman, Paul.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Yankees 4 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Up and in. Ball 1.
1-0.
Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off.
Here
for
comes the
Phillies,
always dangerous
first
Bryce
baseman,
Harper in a
Bryce
big situation.
Harper.
In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is outside. That misses the zone. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
With the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering way off the plate. Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in extra innings. Next offering is downstairs. Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Schwarber around third. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Devin Williams will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Here's
New
a
York,
new pitcher from the pen,
number
Jake
61.
Cousins. He has a
Jake
great
Cousins.
slider with tons of movement. One out, runner at second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
Now batting left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with two away. And that one is inside. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied 4-4. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Tied at 4. That clips a corner. On the line, base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs, runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now. Harper to second. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Sets him down looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses. One run across in the frame so far. We are in the 11th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Loves it on the dive. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 6-4.
2 consecutive base hits for this
Now
team.
batting,
Just a
this is
cookie
the
down the
fielder,
middle. I mean, those are the
Bellinger.
ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Tanner Banks done for the day, and unfortunately he didn't get much help behind him defensively. New arm coming in. We'll be back.
Now pitching.
Righty
for the
reliever
Phillies,
out of the pen, Taijuan
number
Walker.
99. Taijuan Walker.
Bellinger up to hit. That's in there. Strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Yankees 6 and the Phillies 4. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it is JT Realmuto. And that's downstairs and outside. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that just misses. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Up the middle, Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Now here is Bryson Stott. That's outside. 1-0. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Phils down to their final strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long